Hi, it's Celia here from LTR Coaching, and I'm going to take you through some upper body mobilization and stretches. So we're going to start with some shoulder rolls, just rolling the shoulders backwards and then forwards. Just trying to take a big circle as if we're hugging something in, and then we'll go out the same, sort of opening up across the chest. And then just take your arms in bigger circles, backwards a few times. Try and get a really big range of motion here. And tune into your breathing now. And then we take them forwards. Big circles. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take one arm backwards and one arm forwards. If you struggle with this, start with them at the front and then take one forward and one back. And then the other direction. A little bit of brain work for you there. Okay, and then we're just going to stretch across the back. So if you're in a comfortable position, you just need to drop your head forward and stretch across the upper back. You might want to just move from side to side. Just feel your way into the stretch. It doesn't have to be static all the time. Okay, we're going to come down onto mat or onto the floor, and then just stretch your arms out in line with your shoulders. And then we're going to do a little bit of rocking and rolling from side to side. So just roll onto your right side, and then slide your left hand further away from your right hand as you twist your knees down. You move your knees down towards the floor, and then we're going to come back across and open up the chest. So we're twisting, and then we're going to bring that arm over and slide it down. So we'll do a few of these. Trying to tune into your breathing now. So we're going to breathe in as we open up across the chest, and then breathe out as we slide that palm away. Breathe in, open up the chest, and breathe out as you slide that palm away. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Okay, and then the next time you breathe in and open across your chest, instead of dropping the knees towards the left-hand side, you're going to drop your knees to the other side. So dropping your knees to the right and looking across at that hand and just holding in this position. And then we're going to come to the other side, so just bring your knees up to center. Make sure you're all in line again. And then we're dropping our knees towards the left. And our hand is going over the top of the left hand and sliding away from you. And then you're going to bring your hand back. Allowing the knees to rock from side to side. Opening up the chest. So moving through the spine. And also getting a stretch in the shoulders and opening up the chest. So we'll just coordinate it with our breath now. So you're breathing in as you open up your chest and breathing out as you slide your palm away from you. Breathing in, open up, and then breathing out. Slide your palm away, breathing in, and then breathing out. And then the next time we breathe in, we're going to drop our knees towards the other side, the opposite side, so we get a nice twist. So you're looking over your right arm, and your knees have dropped down towards the left, feeling that twist through the right hand side of the body. Okay, so bring your knees back to center, and then we're just going to roll onto our stomachs. And put your elbows underneath your shoulders and just take a gentle back bend in this position. Breathing in and out. And then if you want to, you can come up gently onto straighter arms and just go from side to side. Just feel what that's like in your lower back. And then just look over your left shoulder towards your left foot, and then right shoulder to right foot. So just going to take a few twists like that. Allow yourself to be fluid here as well. So your elbows can bend and straighten as you're moving from side to side. And then we're just going to drop down to the floor. Now you can either just put your forehead on the floor, and we can either take a quad stretch here as we are, or we can take both ankles in your hand and then just raise up into bow pose, so you're getting a stretch across the shoulders and also in your quads. If this is too much, if your lower back is not happy in this position, then drop down to the floor and just stay with a quad stretch. So you're looking straight ahead and you're lifting, you can lift your knees up towards the sky, really opening across the chest here. I'm getting that quad stretch, so lower down. Just lie on your stomach. Place your hands underneath your forehead. Take a couple of breaths in and out. And we can go back into the same position or take it down a notch if you want. And this is our last stretch. So choose which one works for you. So we're just reaching behind, taking hold of our ankles. You either do your quad stretch, or you start lifting up, stretching across the shoulders and into the quads. Remember to breathe here and try and keep your knees pointing towards the wall behind you. And then we're just going to lower down and then push back just as a counter pose onto your heels and allow the lower back to stretch out. I've got a cramp in my foot, so I'm not able to. There we are. So just take a few breaths here. If you want, you can have your hands by your sides. It's up to you, whichever feels good for you. And you can stay here if you like. or you can lie on your back and just relax for a few minutes. It's up to you. If you're feeling like you need some rest, then take some now. Otherwise, slowly curl up. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed, and see you again soon. Take care.